Chapter 33. Angela's POV. 74. 55 vouchers. I felt the hairs at the back of my neck rise as I followed Ethan to the garden. I didn't know what he wanted to talk about. I was feeling overwhelmed already. Overwhelmed because of the way Liam's parents looked at me. Like I wasn't worth Liam. Like I didn't fit Liam. Like I wasn't a good match for him. And honestly, I knew I wasn't. Even though Liam had admitted to me about all the fake arrangements between him and the women the world had seen him with. It was obvious that he had a type. Liam always went out with blondes, porcelain skin women with slim curves and looks that could kill any man. That was his type. And that type wasn't me at all. I had freckles, my skin was light, and I had a curvy figure. I also had freckles. I knew that Liam didn't like them. He teased me a lot about them when we were in school. But he told me that he teased me just to get close to me. Or did he? I didn't know. I stopped walking and then I turned to Ethan. The moment we were far enough from the house that the light spilling from the windows dulled and the sounds of dinner faded. He turned to face me, his expression hardening. But before he could speak, I spoke first. I know more than anything that you didn't come here to chit-chat, so spill. This thing with Liam, he said flatly, it's not real. Is it? I scoffed. Are you being serious? I asked him, not in the least surprised that he asked that. I'm just talking to my friend, he said, and I turned, my mind focused on the garden. The garden was immaculate, trimmed hedges, stone paths, soft lights embedded in the ground, but suddenly it felt claustrophobic. Like there was nowhere to step without being watched. I crossed my arms. What are you talking about? He laughed softly, like I'd amused him. Come on, Angela, you don't just wake up one day dating a guy like Liam Carter. He took a step closer. You're doing this to make me jealous. Just admit that and we're fine. I met his gaze, steady. And if I were? His smile faltered. It worked. It worked pretty well, and I hate it. I hate that you're with Liam. Silence stretched between us, thick and uncomfortable. I want you back, he said, the words spilling out faster now, less controlled. I never stopped wanting you. He exhaled sharply. I was stupid. I thought I had time. I thought we'd always be fine. I'm really sorry things turned out the way they did. But I want you back. You've been in love with me for a long time. Those feelings just don't fade in just months. One just thought we had more time. I looked at him stunned. You always thought that. You thought I'd wait for you. You're the one person I never wanted to lose. But you took me for a fool, I said quietly. He ignored it, stepping closer again. I love you, Angela. I should have said it years ago. His voice dropped. Choose me. Please. The word love hung in the air between us, heavy and late. 12:09 Monday, January 26 GR. Chapter 33. 55 vouchers. I searched his face, really looked at him. The familiar lines. The eyes I used to read like a second language. The mouth that had once felt like home. And felt nothing. Not heartbreak. Not longing. Just bone-deep exhaustion. You say you love me. Do you think I'm a fool you can chase away from your apartment and then come back just to say you love me? He looked like he didn't know what to say. Then, he spoke. I'm not saying you're a fool. I want you to understand that I love you. What happens to Maya then? I asked softly, and he stared at me with seriousness. She doesn't mean anything to me, Angela. She's a thing of the past. I'll leave her if it gets you close to me. If it makes you comfortable, then I'll leave her. I couldn't believe what he was saying. It was like I didn't know who he was anymore. You're selfish, Ethan. Very, very selfish. You don't care about anyone but yourself. He wanted to speak, but I held up my hand to shut him up. You don't love me, I said softly. His brows knit together. That's not fair. You love the idea of me, I continued. The version who waited for you. Who adjusted. Who fits into your life without asking you to change. My voice didn't shake. That surprised me. But that girl is gone, Ethan. I'm with Liam now. And he's a better man than you are. He understands me. He knows what I want. I'm not that girl anymore, Ethan. I've changed. You need to remember that. I told him, my voice cold and devoid of any emotion. He shook his head. People don't just change like that. They do when they're forced to, I replied, when they finally get tired of shrinking. His jaw tightened. So that's it. You throw away everything we had. You're throwing away years of friendship and a love we could have because of Liam. I turned, already done. We don't have anything anymore. I took 3 steps before his hand closed around my wrist. Don't, he said sharply. Don't do this. One froze. Don't throw away what we could still have, he pressed. For someone like Liam. I looked back at him slowly. Someone like Liam. He's a player, Angela, Ethan said, his voice turning sharp, deliberate. You know it, that's his reputation. Guys like him don't settle. They don't stay. He leaned closer. You're a distraction to him. A phase. The words hit harder than I expected. Not because I believed him, but because a small, traitorous part of me wondered. My chest tightened. Doubt crept in, unwelcome and persistent. I yanked my arm free. Don't touch me. He stepped back, eyes dark. I'm trying to protect you. No, I said firmly, you're trying to control the ending. Monday, January 26th. Chapter 33. 74. 55 vouchers. I didn't wait for his reply. I turned and walked back toward the house, my heels clicking against the stone path, each step grounding me even as my thoughts spiraled. He's a player. The word echoed in my head as the doors opened and warmth rushed to meet me. Was Ethan right? Was I just fooling myself about Liam, about his intentions, about what this really was? I stepped back into the light, my heart racing, my certainty shaken. And for the first time that night, I wasn't sure who I was more afraid of losing. Ethan. Or the fragile, dangerous hope I'd started to feel for Liam. As I walked through the garden walls, I saw Liam standing there, his eyes sharper than anything but asides that, there was pain there and my heart ached. A.D. Comment.